Hi, this is Terry with twohubs.com, and it's no coincidence that the manufacturer of my favorite chain rings happens to make my favorite set of cranks, ROTOR out of Spain, with their new 3D Plus crankset. So stay tuned while I go into the details of these cranks. Now the plus in 3D Plus comes from its improvements over its predecessor, the 3D crank, which utilizes a 24mm steel or titanium spindle with the old style pinch bolt on the non-dry side end of the spindle. Now the 3D Plus here has a compression bolt on the drive side of the spindle, which is tapered for a more secure fit. And additionally, you have a on-the-fly preload adjustment here to properly tension the bottom bracket bearings against your cranks. Now the 3D Plus will save you about 60 grams over its predecessor, the 3D. The spindle, which is now 30mm in diameter, while obviously being a lot stiffer and transmitting more power to the wheel, because of that oversized dimension, they can now use a lighter material, which is aluminum. Now, ROTOR has the best strength to weight ratio with its crank arms when you compare them to other aluminum crankset manufacturers, due to the technique that they use to remove material. They remove as much material as possible through this system called the Trinity Drilling System, which hones 3 hollow cylinders along the path of the crank arm, which does not affect the stiffness of the crank and maximizes the strength to weight ratio. Now, a very important attribute to the 3D Plus cranks is that the compatibility of these cranks will allow you to incorporate them into a traditional threaded bottom bracket bike, a non-BB30 bike if you will, through the use of its very special BSA 30 bottom bracket cups. Additionally, for those of you that have not been able to use or try the Q-rings because of their incompatibility with BB30 cranks, you will now have the necessary clearance to be able to run the Q-rings with these cranks without any clearance issues, and you can fully take advantage of the adjustability or tunability of the Q-rings. Well, I hope you liked my review of the ROTOR 3D Plus cranks. If you have any questions about them, you know how to reach us at twohubs.com. You can email us info@twohubs.com or call us 877-480-BIKE. We look forward to seeing you out on the road.